welcome to my first episode of me playing Geoguessr. I've been playing this game for on and off a year, but I only got the pro version this year. 2021. I only got it this year. Sometimes I forget that I even have it. So yeah, I don't play this game very often, but in the last week or so I've played it a little more often, so I thought I would just play the game, capture the video and show you how I play the game. By no means great, as you can probably see. I play on the Battle Royale mode because it gives you a bit of, I don't know, I'm quite a competitive person, I think, so I like to play against other people, see if I can win. I've been playing this distance battle recently, just because country now and again, I guess it's a tad repetitive for me, but as you can see I come fourth quite often in a lot of these out of 10 people, so fourth above average we'd like to think. So I'm going to play 3 distance battles today with you. Hopefully we win one of them. If you haven't seen this game mode before, or this game even, this game mode, which is probably easier to explain, you're given Google Maps, you are planted somewhere in the world and you have to find where you are. With this you're given about 30 seconds per round, and you have a certain amount of lives or guesses that you can pick, I guess, and whoever is the furthest away each round gets knocked out. So you just got to be the last one standing, so we'll go ahead and play now. Doesn't take any time at all to get into a game. Here we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk through my process, my thinking. So immediately, road sign there. Sometimes these things don't give a lot away. That looks like a Brazilian. There's like accents on that A, either that or there's like missing paint, so I'm thinking it's Brazil. The cars are looking fair, they look decent enough. I'm gonna try just assume it's there, and as you can see you got a leaderboard here, so the top person here is the closest and Asaf down here is the furthest away. I'm going through to the next round and I want to keep my guesses as well, and I'm at 110 miles away from 8th place, so I was pretty happy there. Right, it was in Uruguay, or was it? Oh god, it was just in Argentina. That sign that we saw, you don't get given a lot of time, so you've got to go very quick. Right, so there's a sign here, this language, Czech perhaps, Czech, Serbian. This looks like some sort of border, to be quite honest. What does this say here? This is going to be a bit of a giveaway, I reckon. Hrvatska. So we are in Croatia. Where do I think we are in Croatia though? I'm going to put us up near Bled because it looks quite mountainous. There's a flag there which could be Croatia. I'm 9 miles away. I'm not using any more of my guesses. Yeah. Right, we're through to the next round, that's all that matters. With this, a lot of people waste their guesses, so you'll see me in a minute, I'll have more guesses than a lot of people, because people just waste their guesses. Right, immediately that house is Dutch. I've been to the Netherlands more times than I care to admit, at least 15 times, and only once been to Amsterdam, so that should tell you. I'm very confident of this. It sort of looks South Dutch. So it looks South Dutch, but it does actually look quite busy as well. I feel it's going to be like near Breda or something. Is there a town near Breda? Fuck up, I'll put it in Breda. Someone else has guessed in Breda. It'll be interesting to see where it is. I'm keeping my guesses again. Yeah. Oh wow. So it was actually, I believe this is the Hook of Holland. It was in Beverwijk. Never been there, I must say. Right, bar cafe. Bar cafe. Not a right lot to go on. Some weird accents over some of that. Albanian courier. Right. So are we going to be in somewhere as basic as Tirana, or is this somewhere else? Ugh, that can't be Tirana. Cannot be Tirana. Where do I guess? I'm going to guess this town here, Kortrijk. Through to the next round here, if they don't guess. I'm just going to put a guess up here just in case I fall down the rankings. It looks fine though. I'm through again. Where was it? Alright, so it was South Albania. Again, just showing you my guesses. I'm finishing quite low down, so I'm not getting as many guesses as I'd like, but I've got 8 guesses still. This looks distinctly British, but there's always the possibility of it being Ireland or something like that. Stop slow. Could really do with a road sign. Apologies if you play this game completely differently to me. Aha, right. Petrol station. Newtown Farmer. Oh, God, I thought I was Welsh then. I really did. Oh God, I'm gonna have to guess here. There's an estuary there. Whoa, I'm miles away. There's like an estuary there. I'm gonna guess down here near Bristol. Some dude's not guessed there. I could be out if he guesses. It was Ireland. And I'm glad I guessed Bristol because, you know, in England terms, that's as close as I probably could have got, but without going into Devon and stuff. Right, immediately this looks Japanese. Language check. I'm none the wiser, really. Gotta say. This really does look. Really does look Japanese. Don't want to come across nastily because I've realised recently that in Hong Kong they use a slightly different alphabet as well. Right, Japan. God, it looks like North Japan. But I don't want to guess too high up in case it isn't. I'm going to guess Minimisoma. I'm 500 miles away from where it actually is. My God. I need to guess again, I think. Right. I went and banged in Hiroshima. Wow, fucking close to be fair. Wow. Other side of Hiroshima. People actually got that as well. There's 2 people incredibly close. We must have seen something. Right, this looks European again. God, there's a lot of factories. A lot of factories. We need to find. The way I play this. Oh my God, I can't even go down this bridge. What's happened here then? The way I play this game is I look for languages on signs quite a lot. I do rely on it. French. French, but that could mean a few things. These people have got German names though. There's Zumba going on. Oh dear. Right. I don't know why, but I'm going to put near Strasbourg. 5.6 miles away, so someone is on the same thing as me. And I'm out. I guess the wrong way. It was actually just outside Basel. So we finished 4th, which at the start of the video I alluded to. I always finish 4th. So no surprise there. We'll play again. I wasn't very good then. I must be honest. That was not a good game for me. But we go again. We go again. Right, immediately something here. Mission Federal. Something about electricity. Now, I've got to be completely honest. I do not like Spanish speaking countries on this game, particularly because when you end up in South America, you can get, oh God, I mean this is, I'm just going to have to look at buildings here and hope. I'm going to have to just go into South America and pick one. I do actually think it looks more Mexican, so I'm going to go for Guatemala City, which I realise isn't. I'm 500 miles away. 500 miles. I'll put myself near Mexico City, but I'm not going out, so that's fine. People are 500 miles away. Yeah, so it was actually northern Mexico in a place called Parral. But yeah, I don't like Spanish speaking because you can be anywhere between Mexico and Ushuaia at the bottom of Argentina, and sometimes it's absolutely no knowing because you'll be in some desert somewhere and you just got to know. Very difficult. My geography of that area isn't fantastic either. But anyway, we've moved on now, and I'm hoping, I was really hoping that was some sort of sign. The fields look distinctly English, but the roads look utterly terrible. I'm gonna have to just guess here. Do France have terrible roads? Feels like they do. I'm 600 miles away, at least. Oh my God, I'm miles away. Top of Estonia. I didn't want to say it, but I think, yeah, it kind of looks Finnish or something. But if you put yourself in Estonia, you can kind of be somewhere in the middle. Wow, it's Russian. Other side of Moscow, in a town near Ivanovo. Fair enough. We'll move into the next round. 2 people out. Alright, what have we got here then? Right, so these look like well-kept houses. We can't read that. Sometimes there's a lot of information on like bins and stuff. Just stuff that you wouldn't take notice of ever. They'll say like, this is not ideal, is it? What does this say? Location. Oh my God. Port d'Orléans, France. Orléans is down near, I think, Marseille. This could be incredibly wrong. Oh no, I'm miles away. I should know where Orléans is. God, I could get knocked down there quite easy. A lot of the time in this game you'll find yourself like, oh yeah, obviously. Let me start with the country, right? Right, what are we saying here? Lumpur, Kuala Lumpur, right. You would have to guess that we are somewhere in Malaysia. Let's get in on Malaysia now. Right, so I think it said the E8, did it? I'm going to put myself there. I'm 103 miles away from whoever's top, and they might not be bang on it, so that's a bit concerning. E8. Well, I'm in the right country. That cannot be. We might be in Pahang. God. I've started getting incredibly brave with this game. Just trying to get to the next round with guesses. And what's Pahang as well? See, this is why you should spend an extra, you know, just a few more moments looking, and you'll find something. Extra Zimmer gratis zu Maiten. Now, if you don't know this, there's often no German cities on Google Maps. They have a weird rule. So if you see German, it's almost always going to be Vienna. And there we are. We go to the top by 1,000 yards. So, you know, we know that people are onto us and people are in the same area. People who play this game will get that sort of information straight away. Come on, 78 yards. We're actually going to be first here. Going to be incredibly close. 1,000 yards away we were. Look at that. Just the other side of the river and other side of the Krankenhaus, which is a hospital. Wow. Flooded area, or just road in the middle of a lake. We'll never know. Right. So we need to find somewhere wet, incredibly wet, in South America. So this is where I need to do a bit more research on the old South America. I mean, this looks wet enough, doesn't it? My God. Yeah, I don't. 2,000 miles away. I'm lost there. Put it in Brazil, see what happens. Oh, I'm still miles away. It's in Brazil somewhere, I reckon. What? No. And we finished 5th then, so yeah, 4th, 5th. I'm zeroing in on this average that I seem to get. Yeah, not good. Alright, 3rd and final game to see if we can get a win. Vote German shop, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where we are, and the buildings do not look it. Although, in Vienna. So we're in Vienna. 99% sure we're in Vienna somewhere again. Put us there. 1.7 miles away from the actual guess. There's a good chance we're actually on the other side of the river. I reckon the old town's over here. I've never been to Vienna. I've been to Austria, I've never been to Vienna though. You could say it's there because you've got the Danube and you've got Bratislava and Budapest, so it's probably going to be on the other side of the river, would be my guess. So they can do all the nonsense that they need to do over here. Yeah, other side of the river. I feel clever when I say things like that, but that's probably incredibly obvious. Stunning scenery. Koala bricks. There's only a handful of countries in Africa that actually have Google Maps. So you've got Senegal, Tunisia, Uganda, South Africa, Eswatini and Lesotho. And there might be another that I'm forgetting. I'm just going to guess Eswatini. Yeah, 93 miles away, which might mean someone who's 4,000 miles away. There's absolutely no danger of us going out here unless they pull something crazy out of the bag. And he's actually survived as well. That is mad. He was in Australia. So it was just under Lesotho in South Africa actually. So that's interesting. Great scenery. Oh dear. Somewhere quite rough. And I'm sure they wouldn't mind me saying that. The people of this town. Right. The bright coloured buildings make me think, you know, Peru. I don't know why. There's red and white things on there as well. That makes me think Peru. I think Peru is more developed than this though. This is quite dismal. I am going to guess Peru though because I'm going to guess near the top. There you go. Have a bit of that. I am nowhere near, but there's a lot of people who are even further away than me. It could be at the bottom of Peru. I hope it is Peru, and I've guessed it right. Colombia has a lot of colourful buildings as well. There's like towns at the bases of mountains that what? I mean, it was Peru, but I didn't think the outskirts of Lima would look like that. That's disappointing. 529 miles away. If I was doing the country one, I'd be doing alright today. Here we are, roundabout. Is that French? Is that French? Ilzac. That just does not look French. The buildings don't look overly French either. This is weird. Oh my god. Beaten by some bloody shrubs. Oh dear. I'm just gonna have to guess here. Donner Express. I've got a weird feeling this might be somewhere near Basel. I don't know why. Ooh! I've gone top. 21. Oh, I did alright then. Yeah, there you go. Ilzac. There was weird words in there which made me think it was on the French-German border. But without knowing, you sort of have to guess, and I thought maybe just because Switzerland speaks all these languages, 3, and probably some other regional ones. You've just got to guess there. Psycho Wheeler. It's Greek though. Right, I want a first guess, and we are just going to guess basic, and we're going to go Athens, because, you know, it could be anywhere. It could be on Crete somewhere, could be on any of the other islands. Someone else has guessed Athens, so I'm not the only one. You could be up in Patras, Thessaloniki, Tricalia, anywhere. But I am winning at this point. Not long left, and there's people here with one guess each. He should hold on to his... Yeah, the other guy was miles away. We weren't getting close. So it was Athens. I was the second closest there. We did guess from a long way out though, so... Yeah, interesting. Right. Oh, God. I should have read the back of that truck. Right, we've got signs over here, it's fine. Más fuertes. Más grandes. This genuinely could be anywhere. The roads are laid out in a fashion that just screams we've borrowed the idea from the US. I swear US roads are like that. I'm gonna guess Guatemala City. It's kind of in the middle. Yeah, there you go. Someone else has guessed it as well. 3.9 miles away from second place. 23 miles, so it could actually be Mexico maybe? Yeah. People guessing down there, if you're not sure sometimes, the easiest thing to do is either guess in Guatemala or Colombia, because you can gauge from the side and how far away you are. First things first, got some weird mailboxes. We need to get to a main road because we don't know where we are. The houses look like yellow signs. Yellow signs, this always does me over. Kramer Ave. We're not getting out to a main road here, this is going to be a guess. God's sake. Alright. Some kind of tropical plants there. Let's say we're in Savannah. This could be Australia for all I know. 400 miles away. I'm gonna guess Mobile, Alabama. Oh, miles away. This is over. Yeah, I couldn't save myself. It was Chicago. Apparently there's tropical plants in Chicago. So literally no surprises there with my performance. I told you beforehand that I usually finish 4th. We had 2 4th finishes and a 5th place. So hopefully in the next video that I do of this, I'll be a little bit better. I'll go away and do a bit of practice. But yeah, go play this yourself. If you don't have Pro, I think you can only play this once maybe. I'm not sure how it works, I can't remember now, because I've had this for a few months now, and you can just play as many game modes as you want. It's pretty good, you know, there's all sorts. You can go and search the world, go do UK based ones, wherever. People have made their own maps, it's good. Anyway, I'll leave it there because I have absolutely no idea how long this has taken. However, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll do another one because I enjoy playing these games and I may as well document how I play it. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.